A man with no arms or legs still had overwhelming desires. His wife couldn't believe what she was seeing. Her husband had not only lost all his limbs, but half his face was burned away. He couldn't hear or speak anymore. Completely breaking down, the wife ran into a muddy field, screaming at the top of her lungs to let it all out. Only after her family calmed her down did she regain some composure. For the sake of the compensation money, she chose to accept reality. But every time she thought of what her husband used to look like, and then looked at the man in front of her now, she couldn't see him as the same person. Consumed by rage and despair, she reached out and grabbed his throat, planning to kill him and then take her own life. The man desperately tried to mouth something. She watched closely and guessed he wanted to see his medals. When she showed him the medals, he looked content. He glanced at her again, as if proudly showcasing his achievements. But none of that mattered to her. Moments later, the man burst into tears. That night, the village held a ceremony to honor him. The local women encouraged his wife to take good care of him, to set an example for others. The man, basking in everyone's praise, returned home that night. He decided to prove he still had his strength. He pretended his body was itchy, tricking his wife into coming closer. And then, with surprising force, he bit down on her belt. In that instant, the wife understood what he wanted. She reluctantly removed her clothes and fought through her revulsion to comfort her husband.